Okay, today we'll be trying something called spicy garlic shrimp spaghetti. Spicy garlic shrimp spaghetti from Marion's kitchen. So I'm going to test it out. So sit back and relax. There will be some modifications to the recipe because I sometimes don't have the ingredients. So let's get on cracking. Water is being boiled here. So yeah.
We have a beautiful, silky plate of pasta here, garlic prawns, and my special
Garlic prawns and special something. Water is boiled here, so this pot here uh, would take in about 225 grams 225 grams of pasta. That's enough to feed 3 people. I'm cooking for 3 people. So according to Marion, she says the pasta water should be as salty as the uh, sea, as salty as the sea. And I would say, are you out of your goddamn mind, woman? That's a bit too salty. Normally I would just use maybe one teaspoonful of salt, and after putting the salt into the water I would forget about it. I won't like taste the water whether it's as salty as the sea, because I don't want to eat or consume too much salt. So wait for the water to boil. And after that I'll see whether it's as salty as the sea, because the sea is really salty. So the video of this Marion, I'll leave it in the comments or the description, so you can watch it. It's a very short video. It's only 6 minutes, so it's easy to watch and consume. And now I'm testing the ingredients, or testing the method, and see how it is. So fire here so that I can transfer the pot when it's boiling. It's starting to boil. This is 225 grams, so it's the size, the width of an Asian penis. Yeah, roughly. Can feed 3 people this penis. I mean this 225 grams of pasta. So I like to do like so, give it a bit tension, and in the middle, let go. You'll spiral. Lovely. So let's transfer this pot to the side so that I can do other stuff. Crank up the heat on the pot, and the wok in the middle here, heating up something. So pasta will be like ready in 15 minutes. 15 minutes, yeah. Normally pasta is always 15 minutes for my household. Let's see. So we're going to make some pestos. This is a bit here. This is actually a bit of a small teeny weeny ginger, a bit of chives, and a dash of salt, and using the mortar and pestle smash it up until it's like this. I'm using chives because I have it in my pot, so I can use it. I don't have spring onions, unfortunately, but I do have spring onions coming soon, but not from the supermarket, but it's from the side of the road. My mom planted 1 or 2 bulbs of onion, and it's growing well, it's just this tall, the green stalk, so it's not for harvesting yet. So chives, I'm not sure whether the chives would be a good replacement for the spring onions, but it does have this a similar taste profile, but maybe not the consistency or crunch. So the chives does have the oniony taste to it, so that's why I was thinking might as well use chives. So dash of salt, ginger and chives here in this small little pot. So wok is heating up. Put a bit of oil in the wok. Just a dash, I guess, according to Marion.
The little Asian twist. Okay, so those of you who have been watching for a while would know that I have a deep love of fusion pasta.
Yes, fusion pasta, delicious.
Okay, so this is what you're looking. That's such a satisfying. Throw that onto a bowl. Already the smell of that ginger and the spring onion. So good. Now I need some oil here, but I want to heat it up because I kind of want to take the raw edge off that spring onion. So I'm going to add some vegetable oil in here.
Vegetable oil, some
That's
sesame oil
wonderful fragrance.
for wonderful
I want
fragrance.
to heat this up just until I can see some
Heat it up. Just a dash of sesame oil, not too much, it's very overpowering the taste. Into the what you call it, vegetable oil, and heat it up. Okay, I'm not going to use the chopstick method of seeing whether the oil is hot or not. I'm just going to like wing it, see whether there's any bubble forming or if it's smoking. Okay, the wok is actually smoking, and oil I'm not sure, but I guess it's so warm enough. So I'm going to transfer some of the oil into this here. Hopefully it's not going to explode like crazy and kill me. Okay, I feel like it's a bad idea to hold on to the bowl and transfer the oil into it. So I'm going to do this, put it aside here. Okay, so it's the oil, which is hot, took the rawness of the chives out. So that's the point of doing this. Yeah, you see this done often when you have a fish in Chinese cooking. This fish is steamed in soy sauce and water, then you put the ginger or garlic on top of it and you splash very hot oil onto it, and voila, your fish is done. That's the same methodology of this pesto, this extremely oily pesto actually.
bubbles when I put in a wooden spoon or a chopstick. And now a little bit of drama. Pour that hot oil over your spring onion mix. That's such a satisfying sound. Okay, just mix that through a little bit, and there we go. Our spring onion pesto done. So for the pasta, we're going to stick in this one. We want some rolling boiling water and a lot of salt. As the saying goes, it should be as salty as the ocean.
As salty as the ocean, is it? Let me taste it and see.
Now the rest is all about timing. If there's one thing that we share with the Italians, it's the hatred.
Nope, it's not as salty as the ocean.
So while that pasta is cooking, I'm going to get straight on to doing my prawns.
Maybe I should add
a little bit of oil, some garlic.
one more
I can smell
teaspoon
that
of
garlic
salt.
sizzling away and getting beautifully fragrant. I'm going to add in my prawns.
To offload of salt into the water there.
Pinch of chili flakes here.
So oil into the pot. Now we're going to do the prawns. Yes, this needs prawns. This spaghetti prawn thingy needs prawns. So there are 4 cloves, roughly 4 cloves of garlic in this here. So
I'm usually all for going overboard with the chili powder. Here I really want the beautiful flavour of the prawns and the garlic to shine through rather than the spiciness. Now just so the prawns have turned a beautiful blush pink, which tells me they're nearly ready.
and let's cook the garlic. Here we have 6 prawns here, has been deveined, deshelled. Deveined because nobody likes to eat shits, right? Just dump 6 of these in. Prawns are easy to cook. Takes about maybe 1 minute in frying oil. When it turns pinkish, it would be ready. And if you want to make delicious prawn oil, which is red orange color, you have to fry it longer. Garlic and prawns is a match made in heaven.
I'm going to add in some soy sauce.
Okay, next up is chili flakes. Chili flakes I don't have because I don't order pizzas from Domino's Pizzas. So I'm going to substitute it with a bit of chili powder. Just a bit. Just a bit. Chili powder, just a bit. This is the first time I'm trying this recipe. That's what this video series is about. Watching videos and see whether it is suitable for my Gerryko extravaganza cookbook. Okay, the prawns are done and it smells wonderful. Now we add in the sauces, which are, let's see, oyster sauce.
At this point we should be looking fairly saucy in here and quite loose with the liquid, because
Just a bit of oyster sauce for its umaminess or meatiness. And light soy sauce. Put some soy sauce over. Always make sure the soy sauce touches the wok so it caramelizes and become even more umami. Turn off the stove because the noodles are not ready yet, so I have to wait 4 more minutes for it. Yep, 4 more minutes. Or 2 more minutes actually. And have a cup ready just to scoop out some of that water. The water it has starch, so it can become something that wets your spaghetti and at the same time thickens the spaghetti as well. That water there, the starchy water, is important. And of course, an advice, if you're using pasta, do not cook your pasta in your sauce. So cook your pasta first in a separate pot and your sauce in a separate pot. Never put your pasta in your raw pasta, which is uncooked, hard, those type of pasta, don't put it in your sauce. Don't cook your hard pasta in the sauce. Always use a pot of water to cook your pastas first before you introduce your cooked pasta into your sauce. If you know what I mean. I don't even know what I mean.
Sauce until everything becomes thick and luscious. Okay, so you can see now that sauce has really thickened up. Spaghetti has soaked up all that extra liquid.
Okay. I don't need a cup actually. I can just scoop it out from the pot. So cup is too fancy for my liking, so I'm not going to use the cup. Don't even need to wash it now, the cup. So let's see here. Should be al dente. Let's try it out. Still a bit hard in the middle. So I'm cooking for my parents as well, so better not make it too hard. So I'm going to leave it for 1 more minute. Nice taste to the pasta because of 2 teaspoonful of salt. Let's taste it whether it's as salty as the sea. It's 50% the saltiness of the sea. When I talk about the sea, I mean the saltiness of the sea around Penang Island. It's not that salty, it's just half of the Penang Island's dirty industrialized seawater thanks to Butterworth industrial area. So that means do not drink the seawater from Penang Island's periphery, because it's quite chemically due to the industrial area of Butterworth or Perai. Put the noodles or pasta into the wok here. I don't have any fire. The gas is not on. It's okay. Everything is already cooked, and I guess mix it up all together. There's not much sauce, I can see, so it's time to sauce it up. Oh, this is very hot. The steam out of the pasta is very strong. So I think I'll use the cup. It will be easier to use a cup, and get the water, dump it all around, give it a twirl. Still not too saucy. Okay, there's a bit of sauce, yes, a bit of water sauce. And I think
now we're really starting to see some magic. I'm going to put in our spring onion mixture.
Yes, the pesto and oil.
Wow, look at that. The glass, the beautiful fragrance. What you guys can smell is. Now for me, this is getting a little bit too thick, so I'm going to add a little bit of that pasta water. Right, and I think we're pretty much at the perfect stage.
They turn the wok back on because Marion's wok is still on, so might as well emulate her style as much as possible. Let's mix it all together.
So we want to get this straight out onto a plate.
Yes, and start plating, baby. Okay, I guess there's not much sauce to this. As long as the sauce has been absorbed by the pasta, I don't mind. So it's finished. Turn off the heat. Okay, my pasta is not as red as Marion's. I do not know why. But let's plate it up. Yes. 1. 2. and a tree. Okay, this is awkward. God damn it. Oh, it's very Asian-y because of the spring onion, or not spring onion, chives and ginger. Smells like Hainanese rice. Oh my god. You get Hainanese rice when you mix garlic with ginger and spring onions. Delicious. Okay, let's make it more presentable. Put the prawns on top. Hey, I'm missing a prawn. Oh, here it is. Finish. It's called parents. Alright, let's taste it and see, man. Yum yum, here you go. Prawns on top. Make sure it looks nice and presentable because you eat with your eyes, kinda. And that's it. Does it look nice? Yes, it does. Let's taste it. Taste it. Ah, god damn it. This tastes a bit salty. Salty but delicious. Very meaty taste. A bit of like heat to it, not because of the chili powder but because of the ginger. It has oniony taste to it. It's quite salty because of the pinch of salt into the ginger and chives mixture, so, and also the salt from the pasta. So maybe half the. Be careful with your usage of the salt. I'll put the prawns here. Prawns is very sweet. Especially the sweetness is especially pronounced because the noodles is salty. Wow, the prawns is sweet. As long as your prawns is fresh, mine is not, it is frozen. As long as it's fresh, it will be very delicious. Don't keep your prawns. Buy it fresh and eat it fresh. Might as well eat it alive when you get it from the sea. Delicious. Try it out. This is a excellent recipe. Asian style Hainanese spaghetti prawn thing. But be careful with the salt. This is nice. It's not like the Korean thing, the Napolitan tomatoes, ketchup, spaghetti. That one is. This one is. Wow, nice.